Hui, are you scared to be sad when it comes to
No.
shows?
What the
Do you
fuck?
get sad?
What kind of question is that? It's like, are you scared of sadness?
I'm scared. No, because I don't think I've talked to Hui about anime before, so I always expect Hui is very like Fast and Furious kind of person when it comes to watching anime.
Furious.
Like he just
Then
likes
he-
action.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, I'm quite critical about what I consume.
yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You like shit shows.
Yeah.
No, this is not true. I remember you watch Arifureta, and then what else? What
What's
else? No, like every single shit isekai you've seen.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like every single, like the shittest of the bunch you've seen.
Wait, what is that?
Isekai is the like
Isekai.
reincarnating to different world.
How do you not know what
Oh.
isekai is?
No, I
Yes.
don't know what it is. I always thought it was a character, but you then
No,
used
what?
like different shows.
What the fuck?
It's a very done to death genre where like the character is teleported to another world, which is usually fantastical. And Sword Art Online kind of counts as one, but it's like a game, so it's a bit different.
Oh,
If you want an actual isekai, Bleach is an isekai.
Oh, okay. So it's like yeah, I see it.
So, you know, he's watched Blunderer. He's watched Arifureta. He's watched most of the.
I watched like half of a is it like I watched like 6-7 episodes and I just like when the fucking helicopter got out of the fucking ground, I quit.
Wait, that's a spoiler. That's a
No.
spoiler.
No.
So is this.
It's a spoiler. Yeah, no.
No.
See, like
It's not a spoiler.
Yeah, no.
Helicopters.
Helicopter.
helicopters is a spoiler.
I'm spoiled.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's only like 3 isekais I'd say were actually good, which would be
No,
ReZero.
but we's watched the smartphone one as well.
Smartphone one is trash.
Yeah, I know, right? It's so.
Damn it!
It's like I'm very critical. I'm very critical of the shows I watch. It's like no, you're not. No, you're not. What the
Mr. IMDb.
But yeah. Nowadays I like it's I've been binging on every Kai series that I can get my hand on.
Mm-hmm. What Leandro said, I think he's DC'd again, but I'll finish his story for him. I think he said
Be quiet. Don't you dare talk over me, Shane.
Oh, okay.
No, I said like the 3 that I would say are actually good isekai would be ReZero, Konosuba, which is because of the comedy, and I forgot what the third one was. I'd say Slime is a pretty good one, but
I think Shoe Hero is pretty good. Slime is
no, Shoujo is just too edgy, man. I'm sorry.
No, what do you mean?
And
Oh,
you-
it's probably because
and
I've
you-
read the whole thing.
Edgy,
Wait, Shane,
overly edgy is not a good one.
Shane, do you like edgy?
Who's breathing into the microphone?
I think it's Leandro.
It's probably Michael. He tends to breathe a lot.
I'm sorry, I'll stop breathing.
Please do.
Yeah, sorry. What were you going to ask me?
Do you like etchy?
Huh?
Well, no, I didn't say etchy. I said edgy. Like
Oh, edgy. Oh, okay.
Edgy. Yeah. Cautious Hero is pretty good as well, I think.
okay, that one's hilarious.
Cautious Hero is pretty good as well. No, like there's some really kind of niche isekais that we enjoyed that I thought was very good as well, but only for a niche purpose. Like Knights and Magic, if anyone's seen that.
I like
Knights and Magic is pretty. I think it's a pretty fun show to. It's pretty trash overall, but I like the neck building.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Wait, I generally don't watch a lot of them because I've probably read like most of the manga before the anime was announced, and I'm like, you know what? I don't have time to watch this. thing.
Illegally.
No. Okay. Proof.
Oh, sponsors. He's gonna lose the sponsor.
Today's sponsor is Crunchyroll manga.
Oh,
Raid Shadow Legends.
oh no.
Just to be clear, we are not sponsored by anyone actually.
We are open to
That's a joke.
I'm pretty sure we can get one of those more questionable sponsors.
Like what? Anime loot crate.
Are you bored at home alone? Play this game then.
hot singles in your area. Another pretty trash one I remember Hui talked to me about was Deathmatch.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
We're picking him apart.
It's just something about having it easy in the world just appeals to me.
Oh no, the escapism is real. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
No, I haven't seen it. There's so many shows that have death in them.
There are too many isekais. You can watch there's a lot of these ones. I remember Gate as well.
Oh yeah, Gate. I like Gate, but after the second season, I don't know, it just got stale.
Yeah, there's no more overwhelming military campaigns.
Yeah.
I think I've been watching isekais without even realizing it. Yeah, I just didn't know what the term was.
So because there was such a huge oversaturation of isekai, we went full circle, and now all of the isekai coming out are parodies of isekai.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No,
so
I mean, they're like this.
Your mother going along with you to another world.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, the mom anime. Oh that? No. Do you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks?
What is the show? I need to know.
That's the name of the show.
That's the name of the show. Do you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks?
Is it is it a trend now that they name everything so fucking long, or it's just that?
No.
I think it's like an ongoing joke.
Yeah, it's been going for a while. All the light novels, because they know their attention spans are like a goldfish, so they just have a whole one-line summary of the whole book.
The blurb is the title at this point. In the name.
It's like the translators are like thieves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I always thought it was like really poor English translators. It's like they can't find the word, so I'm gonna give them the whole sentence.
Okay, I think the conversation has got to a point where it's good to talk about, let's say, some recommendations of some shit isekais if you enjoy, turning on your brain and just watching regurgitated mush, and some good isekais.
With just very cliche shitty ones, or also good ones?
We can have good ones and we can have bad ones as well. So in terms of the bad ones, I've already talked about a few. I think are not very are pretty generic, and there's nothing really that stands out. It's not really well done. So Arifureta, I think, wasn't very well done. Conception, that's a really trash one. If anyone has seen Conception before, I'm not sure if everyone is at the same power level. But
our audience,
it's Conception, Deathmatch, Demon Law Retry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen that one, right?
Wait, does isekai have to be it can only be an isekai if the character came from another world, or can?
Yeah. No, I'm just talking about the strict isekai, like summon to another world.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of those still. If you want to watch really edgy stuff, okay, Arifureta, Shield Hero, whatever, it's just filled with teen angst and the world character, and you can just put yourself in their shoes, I guess.
Yeah. I think some of the good ones though. I think there are a few good ones are really worth checking out. I mean, No Game No Life, a good and an old one. Overlord's pretty good, I think. ReZero, obviously. Slime. I like Shield Hero. I don't think Shield Hero is that bad. Shield is okay. It's just it's Konosuba we talked about. If you're really high level, you can watch Isekai Quartet. If you're really high level, you can watch that one. Green Gar is pretty good.
Isekai Quartet requires at least like 4 prerequisite.
Yeah, so obviously I said that if your level was high enough, you can watch Isekai Quartet.
Wait, is Madoka an isekai?
No,
No.
no.
Okay. I think I'm gonna recommend random things that aren't isekai. Camper?
No,
You don't see-
no. Camper is a whole different genre.
Summons
That's
to another world.
Alright, summons to another world.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I jokingly used Bleach as an example because the majority of it is not on Earth.
okay. Oh, okay, so they have to get transported to like completely different world, not a pre-existing world that's like
Yeah.
parallel
sure
to
you've
their
seen-
real world.
Like
Fantasy-
there was a show recently. The title is just like, it's like the involve like seven geniuses getting transported to a different world.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah. That's also another trash one that we talked to me about.
Oh yeah.
I have to really
Pretty
I have
good.
to I have to really emphasize the fact that Hui watches trashy isekais.
I'm very selective in what I watch. I'm not going to watch Kaguya-sama. I will watch 10 other isekais that are all the
Yes.
same plot though.
I watched the seven geniuses, the best politician in the world, taking over another world.
Wait,
Just person in the world going to a world of actual magic.
I don't think I watch a lot of isekai. I'm like scrolling through my old anime list, and I.
That's good. It shows you're very satisfied with your life right now.
That's probably
I
a good thing.
am.
Majority of them are bad, but the good ones you should watch, like Konosuba, just for the comedy.
Konosuba is okay. Cautious Hero is pretty good as well.
Yeah, there is.
I mean, for the cautious hero, like if you understand like the parody, then and then it should be, it's funny to you. But I don't know if like the like it's
Oh, so you're saying it's too high level.
isekai.
No, I don't think it's high level. I think all you need to watch is something like Sword Art Online, and you're going to understand the
Oh
parody.
no!
yeah.
Oh no! Someone
no.
mentioned the S word.
No.
Someone mentioned
That's-
SAO. Well, I mean, I started with One Piece, so that's my childhood. The entirety of my childhood was watching One Piece and
We talking about
Inuyasha and everything else.
Oh, it's-
when you went back
Sure.
into it. Like Shane said, his childhood is One Piece. If it's about childhood, I probably started on like Dragon Ball Z or something.
Oh yeah, we're going way back. Yeah.
Like Pokemon.
I've never watched the English Pokemon.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I can
So
tell
the
because you have
the English song is actually not very resonant with me.
What do you mean? It's the best one.
It's probably the best opening.
Iconic.
Okay.
You miss out on moments where your mate will play that in the car, and then we have like car karaoke.
You missed out on the entire 150 Pokemon.
Hmm. Ash has teeth now.
What do you mean Ash has teeth? Well, how was he eating before?
No, they never showed him having teeth in Can I call it an anime? Yes. Yeah. Until recently, and everyone's just making a big deal of it. It's like, what is wrong with Ash? Oh yeah, he has teeth. He can smile. He doesn't just open his mouth and you see his tongue.
Oh, okay, now I get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I still haven't watched Pokemon.
It's more of a nostalgia thing. It's not
Yeah.
a great anime.
It's not good. I don't recommend.
Yeah. Same thing with I tried going back to Digimon to watch Digimon Try, and I can't deal with the first episode because all the kids cry over the fact that the Digimon wasn't with them anymore.
Hold on a sec. My only one had those like really cheap Digimon like game thingies. It was like an entire like handheld
Digivice.
console.
The Digivice.
So yeah.
Yeah, I well
I had the actual one. So
Yeah, I had
No.
the
Oh yeah, the fake one.
flip. I had the big silver one with the flip part, and then
Fine,
like you
yeah.
could connect to another one with a little thing on the side.
Always one of those.
I lost the manual though, so I don't know what happened.
You know the sound it makes when you like shoot the little fireball thing at the enemy, and it's like, do, like it's always stuck in my head for some reason.
I think you need to get that checked out. Actually,
I knew it.
I'm not crazy. The voices in my head are
Inside the mind of Leo.
90% anime and 10% just that one sound from that one device I had like 20 years ago.
we have changed 30 topics in the past 5 minutes.
It's guys, I want to make sounds. I keep hearing my head.
I can't drown my demons. They know how to do it.
Top 10 sounds.
Top 10 crazy anime characters. Number 1, Leo from Isekai Quartet.